In this tutorial, I'm going to show you the Elementor Pro price table widget, what it looks like, how it works, some demos of what you can do with it in all of its settings, and we're getting started right now. Hey, what is going on? My name is Bjorn. If you like WordPress tips and tricks and always getting better at it, make sure you click subscribe, then the bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. And this video is part of the Elementor Pro playlist in this channel. Link in the description down below or part of the comments down below. Make sure you check out the whole playlist to see all the widgets in action. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure you get on the Elementor Pro Ultimate Course waitlist, which I'm building right now. I'm still in the process of building it. It's not completed yet. Getting on the waitlist is no obligation. But if you do like Elementor and you want to know how to do everything with it, get on that waitlist. Link in the description down below. And with that out of the way, let's head into screen capture. I'll see you there. And next, after the price list, we are going to create the price table. Bring the headline back down there, pricing table, go to the grid, find the pricing table widget, drag and drop it down here, and we have a one item pricing table. Obviously you want to have more. Well, actually not obviously, maybe you only have one thing you want to sell. So in that case, you just have this one. What we're going to do is add 3 more columns and then have 3 of them. So I'm just going to add a column, add another column, copy this pricing table, paste it here, and now we have 3 ready to go. So I'm going to change these a little bit. I'm going to change the title to personal, remove the subtitle, change the pricing to $49, keep it as a dollar amount. You can change to a different currency style if you want, even a custom, which I think you'd have to use an HTML ASCII character for the custom. If you need a custom, you probably know what that is, or maybe you don't. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to use the $sign. Currency format, if I add some decimals here, this is the 2 ways it displays, the default or the not default, which is the decimal is the same size as the regular. I'm just going to keep it as a full dollar amount. Is it a sale? Maybe. If it is a sale, you can highlight it like this. So if you want to have it on sale, you'd add whatever the original price is here. It's then crossed out and it shows the current amount. For this, I'm going to say one-time payment of $49. Under features, we have our list items that display right here. So feature 1 could be all pro elements. You want to change this icon, change it to whatever you want. I suggest you pick one and use the same one for all of them. And I'm just going to keep that one as it is. Number 2, let's make it 1 year of updates and support. And for number 3, let's call this a happy website. So now we have our price list and the features and everything. And this might remind you of the Elementor pricing table, and it is very similar. And if you do buy Elementor Pro through this tutorial, it doesn't cost you any more to buy it, but I get a cut from it. Helps you keep making these tutorials, and it's great. It's a great thing. I really appreciate it if you do that. There's a link in the description down below. It's an affiliate link. Really appreciate it if you buy through that. Moving on, the footer is where the button is. Currently it says click here. You can add a link. I'm going to change this to buy now. You can add a link to it, which will be the link to wherever you want to send them. And then additional info goes down below it. For example, thanks. The ribbon is the ribbon up here. If you want to have it display popular or even sale items or things like that, you can have it on the left or the right. You can change the text in this box here. I'm just going to turn it off for this one. And I'm going to copy this and paste it over here. Paste the whole thing, because this one is no longer how I want it. Instead of doing all of the work and the elements again, I'm just going to paste this one over. There we go. And just change the price and the headings. This one's called business, 99. This one's called unlimited, 199. And the one time I should change to yearly, because that's how most plugins and themes do it. Yearly. And now we have a pricing table that has all the content there, but it doesn't look super yet. So let's go to style and make it look super. For the header, you can change the background. Let's do it on the first one, actually, not the last one. Do it in order. Do it on the first one. You can change the background. You can have nothing at all there for the background color. Then you want to change the color of the text to something, so it's not just white text in nothingness. I'm going to change it to that. And then we can make the typography. Let's make it, let's see, let's transform it to uppercase. Let's add some letter spacing. Let's make it open sans. And change the size. That's looking pretty good. The subtitle, I deleted, so that's not on there anymore. For the pricing, you can change the background color just for the pricing section. So it would look like that. If you want to do this, if you wanted it on the pricing section, I'm going to leave mine as white. You can change the padding if you like. I'm going to make mine 0 on the top. I'm going to add, click the link on the bottom, make it 40. On the top, actually, I'm going to make it 20. And then for the color, I'm just going to keep the color as it is. The currency symbol, you can make it bigger or smaller. You can have it positioned on the left side or the right side. You can have it positioned in the middle or the bottom. A lot of different options for placing that guy. The fractional part, which is the decimals after the dollar amount, you can change that here in this section. In the period, you can change that as well. We don't have one of those on here, so I'm not going to change them. For the features, we can change how they display. I'm going to keep mine as white. I'm going to actually not change the feature section, but all of the options are the same except for the divider. The divider is new for the feature section. You can have it on or off, solid, double, dotted, dashed. For the double, you have to add more weight. And you see the double lines up here. There they are. I'm just going to keep mine as solid, reduce the weight. You can add a gap for more spacing between the elements. Looks pretty good. And the footer, you can change the background color for the footer. That's great. The button color, I'm going to change. I'm going to make it, that's the text color. Very good. I'm going to copy this text color, make that the button color. And make the text color white. There we go. By now, looking pretty good. I'm going to hover over that. I'm going to change, the background color to the orange that I had as the main color, but make it a little bit lighter. So when you hover, you can see a slight change. Pretty subtle. It's good enough. You can make it animated, grow, shrink, pulse. Additional info, which is the text down below, you can change that as well. And if you have all these settings the way you like them, you can go ahead and copy and then just paste the style and then update all of them. Super simple. Now we have a super pro looking pricing table here. What we could do is add a border to each element. So let's give it a border solid of 1. Let's give it a border radius of 5. Let's make it 10. Nice little border radius. Give it a box shadow. Let's go this way and this way. The color, add a little more transparency and make it the box shadow not so big. So there we go, nice little shadow. It's looking pretty good. Now we can copy this again. Let's copy and then paste that to the others. And now we have a serious looking pricing table. So that's how it works. I hope this video helps you. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you click subscribe, then the bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. And also consider buying Elementor through the affiliate link down below. It doesn't cost you any more to purchase it that way, but Elementor does send me a few dollars commission, which helps me keep these glorious lights on. And if you do purchase through there, thank you very much. And next up is clicking one of these videos that popped up on the right-hand side so you can get even better at WordPress. And until next time, keep crushing it, and I will see you in the next video.